This is Crossing Streams 13.
Crossing Streams, episode 13.
Let's clap.
On a Friday.
Let's clap like we have people here. Yay! Yay!
We actually do have people here. We've got Tim Clary here with us.
What's up, fellas?
He's hanging out.
You have the Monopoly Man.
He didn't get to watch the movie, so he's going to be more behind the scenes, and hopefully we get a couple of chuckles from him. But you will hear him from time to time.
I'm here.
He is here.
I'm here to entertain.
He is here. He's actually here with me in Connecticut, so sitting right next to me.
You got it.
Yep. And I'm back in Charlotte.
He's in Charlotte.
Safely.
In Charlotte.
I didn't tell you. So you remember all the flight troubles that I had going to Newark?
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you about my trip back from Newark. This is like the trip from. It was like the trip from hell, dude. So we get done recording the show on Friday. I get everything set up. I'm packed and whatever.
That's right, because you did the show from the hotel.
I did from the. I'm still waiting on my check from the Hampton Inn for our sponsorship. Anyway, so I go to bed. I set my alarm, and I think I forgot to turn the vibrator off on my iPhone to turn it back on ring.
You mean your silver bullet?
Yes. Yes. So I think I had it on vibrate instead of on ring, and I woke up my flight was at 6:45. Airport's 15 minutes away from the hotel. You got to check in at least an hour ahead of time. So, oopsies, somebody woke up at 5:40 when he set his alarm for 4:15. Oopsies. So, needless to say, I got to the airport while they were boarding Zone 3.
While they were boarding your flight?
Yeah, my flight, Zone 3. Luckily, I got there just in time. Then they had to deboard the plane anyway, which is awesome. But that's enough of that.
It's good that you're a citizen, or else it would take a lot longer.
Yeah, dude, I was just
hulking.
I was gonna hulk out. I was gonna wolf out.
I don't blame you. You should. And then ride a skateboard style on a van.
No, I was gonna drive a beat ass 1965 blue, whatever the hell that was.
and have Styles drive you.
Just run over kids in wheelchairs.
Yeah, it makes sense. I don't know if you noticed, but me and Tim, we got kind of like a comic book thing going on here. I'm like really close, halfway, and he's like in the background. Now he's trying to kill me. Alrighty.
Hey, I have a friend here with me.
Is it Joey Pancakes?
It is Joey Pancakes. Let me see if I can get him.
Get him up here for the people at home.
Joey, come here. He's being shy. Come on, Joey. Don't be a bitch. Come on. Get over here, Joey. Hang on. He's being a little girl. He's got to put his hat on. He's got to get dressed. Here he is.
There he is.
Look, it's Joey Pancakes.
Joey Pancakes, baby.
That's my buddy Joey.
Everyone loves Joey.
Hey, Joey. Good boy. All right, get out of here.
All right, get him out of here.
All right, let's go. Get out of here. Don't you do that again. I got him out of here.
All right, good.
Yeah, all right. That wasn't
so.
Again, only funny to us.
Well, it's always funny to us. All right, so we have a contest, right? We had a contest going on.
Yeah, we did. We had a contest from.
Which ended yesterday.
Yeah, my contest. I lost my contest with taxes yesterday. That's another story for another time.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was from the 6th with our friends from 7 Decibels.
Yep. They sponsor the show. It's with their great product, Sabine. If you haven't heard of it, go to Kickstarter and check out Sabine. Just do a search for it, Sabine. They have been. They generously donated a couple of Sabines for us to give away, so that's what we're doing today. We're doing one at a time, though. So I heard we had a winner. It was easy to enter. You know, you just +1. Every time you +1 or reshare or something, you earn yourself another entry.
Yep.
Right?
If you tweet us, if you mention us, whatever.
Yeah, there were a bunch of ways to enter, and none of them cost money. So.
Yeah, well, go figure.
Go figure. So we actually have a winner, right?
We have a winner.
We had a couple of people. we had a bunch of people enter.
Yeah, our winner is Daniel Fontaine.
Daniel Fontaine.
Daniel Fontaine!
Daniel Fontaine.
Red Dragons!
We don't know Daniel.
Yeah, we don't know Daniel. But,
What? Huh? Yeah, I'll see him
so,
tomorrow.
Daniel Fontaine, congratulations. You're our big winner. Yay!
If only we had a way to contact him.
Oh, yeah, right. If only there was a way to instantly contact them,
Yeah.
which I'm sure there is. All right, so moving on, we did Silver Bullet.
We have. Do we have any other sponsors?
Not right now.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
got one more, but we'll talk about it at the end. Oh, should we do it now?
No,
do
let's
it
do it
now?
at the end. Let's do it at the end.
Okay, we'll do it at the end.
Peek behind the curtain.
Peek behind the curtain. So we did Silver Bullet. Not to be confused with the sex toy.
Yeah, don't look on when you look on Amazon for this movie. Go to Amazon Instant Videos first. Otherwise, you will find the Spencer massagers.
Right, and put in Silver Bullet movie or something.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that could go in different directions too.
Yeah. So we watched Silver Bullet. Tell me about. Actually, yeah. Tell me about the movie.
Tell you about the movie. All right, let me.
Let me do what I already
What'd
said I
you say?
did.
Yeah, let me go ahead and pull that out. And you know what? I know what happened. I was trying to search for last week's movie, so let me look for. And let's see. This
There you
time it
go.
popped up first. All right, so something is killing off townsfolk in Tarker's Mills. Something mysterious. Something ingenious. Ingenious? And get whatever. Something remotely human, but the only person in town with courage to stop this lurking menace is a 13-year-old boy confined to a wheelchair since birth.
A sweet wheelchair, by the way.
Sweet wheelchair.
Let's get Gary Busey in it.
Right.
You're,
Win right from the beginning.
you're above the title star, Gary Busey. Look out.
So the first thing I see is the Paramount Pictures. There was nothing really funny about the intro. like the Octagon.
Well, let's the cast real quick. I see you're out of practice.
Am I out of practice?
Yeah, that or you're just not following along. Do you watch the show?
Sometimes. Sometimes. No, you usually go over the cast, so let's go. Get
I
together.
do. You're cutting me off. So,
Oh, okay.
so Gary Busey. I don't have to say anything else about that.
Yeah.
The
cool.
Reverend Everett
Busey.
McGill. Corey Haim. He was the kid in his rocking wheelchair.
Oh man, he made everybody want a wheelchair. He
And
made everybody want to be crippled.
dude, he was like the Evel Knievel of kids with wheelchairs.
That was a badass wheelchair.
The first one or the second one?
Both of them.
Yeah. Well, the second one was like a trike.
But it still had a gas engine connected.
Yeah, they were gas operated. Like, and he always ran out of gas. Always.
Yeah, I thought that was funny, but we'll get to that later on.
Absolutely. And then I'm just going to skip through a couple other somewhat key players, unkey players, and go to Terry
Yeah.
O'Quinn, who was the sheriff.
Mhm.
And Terry O'Quinn's pretty awesome.
I recognize him from a couple of things too.
Oh yeah, the stepfather,
Dude from Lost.
Lost.
Yeah, he is from Lost.
He was on.
It was killing me. I'm like, where's this guy from?
He was
He's,
also.
John Locke. Right?
Yeah,
On,
yeah.
on Lost.
Yep.
Damn it.
he was also in last night's episode of Hawaii 5-0.
Ah.
Really?
Oh,
And you know-
you watched that?
Yeah, you know who else was in it? You know who else was in Hawaii 5-0 last night? And I realized it's not 5-0. It's
Why?
5-0.
Yeah. Why are we calling it 5-0? What's up with that? Come on.
The bad guy, one of the bad guys in the show last night, was also the main bad guy in Olympus Has Fallen, which I saw over the weekend.
Oh, you mean Die Hard? Okay.
No, Olympus Has Fallen. A little different.
It's basically Die Hard.
Kinda, yeah. It's Die Hard with
It's Die Hard in the White House.
with Morgan Freeman as the president.
With Morgan Freeman, I could listen to him read the phone book.
Oh man, that would be. I don't know. So,
No.
hey, we got Abbey Road here. We got Billy Bob and
All right.
Yeah.
Great, Morgan Freeman.
Shut up.
Not really.
Completely unpracticed.
Now, was this your first time watching this?
This was my first time.
All right. This was probably my second time. And
Oh, yeah?
when they had the opening music, I recognized it immediately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I recognized. I was like, okay, this is taking me back. I didn't remember the rest of the movie, but I remembered the music in the beginning.
Well, yeah, music is, it's one of those things you remember, even if you don't see it. Oh.
No, you know what? I'm thinking about the opening scene where the coach from Major League.
Yeah, Lou Brown. I noticed that. I made a note of that. It was Lou Brown.
I was like, yes, Lou Brown's in the picture. This is gonna be awesome. But and he got his head knocked off, and I'm gonna tell you something. I lost my mind when he got his head knocked off. I thought it was so funny.
Dude, it was.
It was hilarious. It reminded me of when Jason knocked the guy's head into the trash can and Jason Takes Over Manhattan. That's what I thought of. I was like, he just straight up swiped his head right off.
Oh, it was like clean. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
I made a note here. I said Arnie because that was his name. I said Arnie, watch out behind you. Dash dash dash.
Yeah, he didn't last long.
Yeah.
He was in the movie for no more than 5 minutes. But it was nice to see him.
Yeah, Lou Brown. That movie. This movie came out before Major League, so he wasn't the star he was then.
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't even close. I don't think he was ever the star. He was never the
Yeah, he was always.
Right.
He's always Lou Brown in my book.
Now, did you notice all the hiked up skirts that were walking around?
Because they were all underage, I wasn't really looking.
No, the mothers had it as
Did
well.
they?
Yeah, their skirts were hiked up to their armpits.
Oh, was it like the mom jeans syndrome, but with skirts?
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. But
No,
because it's a small town that cared about each other as much as they cared about themselves,
I suppose.
they all wore skirts.
Nice.
I wonder if we have any towns out there that are like that still. Towns that care about each other more than they care about themselves. Is your town like that too? Tim isn't paying attention.
I am too. Does the town care about the people?
Yeah, care about each other more than themselves. Like how it used to be, back. I mean, I wasn't alive back then.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I live in a pretty small town, upstate New York, and it's a little like that.
Yeah, everybody knows each
Oh
other.
yeah. I mean, I still hang out with my friend that I've known since we were 4. So I don't know how many people have had friends that go back 30 plus years. So,
I don't.
Yeah, so I was just in Boston. He was the guy that ran the marathon
Oh, okay. Okay.
yesterday. So
Yeah.
support my buddy that I've known my
He's
whole
fine,
life.
everybody. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy
It's
event
another
in
thing,
Boston.
the Boston thing, the marathon.
Yeah, jeez.
So our hearts go out to them, definitely. Oh, thanks for bringing the show down, dude.
Sorry.
no, I'm kidding.
Who invited you again?
Huh?
So who invited him again?
Yeah, so I don't know if well, he said that his town is kind of like that now. So that's a rare thing nowadays.
Oh yeah,
I
where
would
it's this busy workaday world.
Exactly. You just go to work and go home and close your door. You don't talk to anybody.
I tell you what, down here, it's a lot. And I was actually talking to somebody who lives up in New Jersey. I was talking to him today for work, and he was saying how, I mentioned Charlotte, and he said, "Oh, it's the nicest people you'll ever meet," and which, as far as I can tell, that's the case. I haven't adventured further beyond Charlotte, but it's quite nice. So
Okay, I thought
along
you
the
were
same,
actually going somewhere with that story.
yeah, it's along the same lines of what you're talking about, where the town people look out for each other to a degree.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, did you notice the amount of quotes in this movie, especially in the first few scenes?
No, but I noticed that you did.
Oh, I did. When Marty's friend Brady, whatever
It was
his name
terrible.
was, when he knocked over Jane, Marty's sister, into the mud.
With a snake?
Yeah, with
It was an actual snake, guys.
Yeah, it wasn't a silver bullet.
It wasn't a silver bullet, and it wasn't his snake.
Yeah. When he knocks her over, when he scares her back into the puddle, she says, "Look at my hose." And then when she goes into the woods to kind of, I guess, stand there and drip dry, I didn't understand that whole thing, but this dude and this chick come up, like right on the edge of the woods.
Yeah, that was random.
Yeah, well, I understand why now because of the next scene.
Right, because of what you find out later, but it was still random.
But the dude says to her, "It's your oven, but it ain't my bun." And I just started cracking up just because of how blunt he was. Like,
so he was serious when he was saying it, right?
He was talking in code that everybody knows. Why don't you just say, "I didn't get you pregnant"?
Right.
Did you want to be clever? I'm not the one that tenderized your rump roast.
Right.
It
may be a turkey, but I didn't stuff it.
I don't know.
There
may be a turkey in there, but I didn't get the baster out.
Okay, he probably did get the baster out. He got the baster in there, that's for sure.
Yeah, I didn't use the. Never mind. I'm gonna stop there. Anyways, moving on.
Moving on. It ain't my baby.
Yeah, I made a note. The next one, the next scene.
Oh.
What?
No, I don't know where you're going. Let's see. I'm on a roller coaster ride called Sean Fritz.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see where you go.
Oh.
Because I have here, be quiet, I'll smack you. Do you remember that part when they were in the car?
Oh yeah.
On the way back home, and the mother tells the daughter, "Be quiet, I'll smack you." Oh man, she stayed quiet after that.
They were 80s parents, if you can tell.
Yeah, no kidding, man. And the mom had the same hairdo as Corey Haim. I'm not sure if you noticed that.
No, I didn't. Well, hers was a little longer, but not by much.
And the badass station wagon they had too.
Oh man, and the sweet build it yourself pull behind trailer for the wheelchair.
Oh yeah, it was like a big old like plank of wood, right? Like that was it was weird, like a cubicle.
I think it was a cubicle.
I think it was a cubicle. I think they had like a desktop on the other side and stuff.
Maybe something took the desk out, put the wheelchair in. That wheelchair, man, there was always one outside. Did you notice that?
Yeah, a little like corny one. After you see his other wheelchairs, you're like, get that corny wheelchair out of here.
Yeah, like ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, he almost tipped over going up the ramp too. Did you notice that?
Yeah. He was a poor wheelchair operator for being crippled his whole life.
He was. But if you're anything like me, you were looking at his legs the whole time.
To
see if he moved them.
He
moved them. He moved them so many times. Yeah. I was like, there it is.
Did you ever have Did you ever have a wheelchair or a friend have a wheelchair that you played with?
Yeah, I know how to do wheelies.
Oh, I had
a spin around. I'm pretty awesome.
In my when I was
man.
Oh, see, Tim can rock the wheelchair. I wonder if I could play basketball in one though. Like, I would love to try one of the ones with the curved wheels that they play basketball in.
Oh yeah, where they're like angled.
And they like mash into each other, but
dude, they don't mess
around. That's not fair. You can't do that in basketball.
Well, you can't. They can't dribble. Well, they can't. They don't dribble in wheelchair basketball either.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so
doesn't mean they can smash each other.
Well, they can't box them. How are you gonna box somebody out in a wheelchair?
What's the what?
Murder ball. You ever heard of
that? No.
It's like football in wheelchairs or something. I forget.
That sounds awesome.
There was a documentary about it recently.
I have to sign up for this.
I think.
Yeah, so do I. But is it something that anyone can do?
No, you gotta be wheelchair bound, man.
Well, I can be wheelchair bound for a while.
We can fake it just like Corey Haim did.
I wonder if you have to buckle in.
I wonder how Corey Haim would do in that with his wheelchair.
How do you?
He's gotta be a running back, right?
How do you tackle somebody in murder ball?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like tackle, but they do smash these chairs against each other. Man. It's crazy.
Come over. Do you try to knock the guy over?
I guess. I mean, I haven't actually seen the documentary, but I just saw some clips, and it looks nuts.
I gotta see this documentary because I just got a visual of somebody getting knocked over.
That's on Netflix. You guys should review it next week.
We should.
Murder Ball.
No, because then we would get 1-star reviews from people in wheelchairs. But
we get 5-star reviews from all their friends, though.
I know, right? No, but I just got a visual of somebody.
Jealous.
I got a visual of somebody like flipping out of the wheelchair and just being like stuck on the ground and trying to get back up with like their upper body.
I have to tell you, when I was younger, probably like 17 or 18, before I moved out of my parents' house, I had a wheelchair in my basement. Now, I'm not wheelchair bound. Mm-hmm. And no one in my family, well, it was my grandfather's before he died, but I mean, he wasn't paralyzed. He was just
in a wheelchair.
He was old. Yeah, he was old. And it was down in the basement, and my buddies would come over from football or wrestling or whatever. They would, I wouldn't tell anyone that was there, but they would find it. And they would fight over it. One of my buddies had he was able to sit back and put the wheels up and sit there for a good half hour without moving. And one time he was sitting up like that and he fell asleep.
And he fell back. Once you lose the balance in one of those things, you're done. Hopefully you're going forward. Because if you're going back, you're done.
Yeah, he wasn't. He went back on carpet with concrete underneath. The carpet was about
industrial carpet.
It was like paper, man.
Paper man.
And then he went back and did it again. I had some interesting friends. Anyway, this movie. So, dude, werewolf kills the chick that was pregnant.
Oh, he blasted her skin. Did you see that? That was a nice visual.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was all about. He was
tearing through it. It looked like clay.
Yeah, he was. It was. I think it was clay. It was human clay, just like that Creed album. See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
I made a bad reference out of a bad album and a bad band.
You referenced Creed, man. I don't know if you should really be proud of that one.
It's not good.
That's why I made fun of it right afterwards. Nice.
Well done, sir.
But, yeah, she got jacked up. But how about the old woman, man? She was no help.
She was no help. It took her so long.
She knew there was a gun, but she didn't. Yeah. She's like, well, where's this gun? Oh, let's see. Oh, what do you know? It's not in the top drawer.
Yeah, it's your house. Why don't you know where it is?
Well, and then she went upstairs, and she's like, oh, I'm scared. I'm going to stand at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. What happened after that? Was the scene after that when they were in the bar?
No.
And the sheriff had the clip-on tie over here on his jacket. Do you remember that guy?
Oh, you mean the Barney Fife character, the secondary cop? Yeah.
Yeah. He had the clip-on. He always had it over here.
He clipped it on his thingy on his shoulder.
On his shoulder, yeah.
Well, he didn't want it to get dirty when he was playing pool.
I guess not.
Man, he was always in the bar with his policia outfit on.
Well, it seemed like everybody was always there.
There was always something.
That was just the only bar in the town, I guess, because it's a small town.
Well, and there was always some sort of militia going on there too.
Yeah, there was. And the bartender always has to take out the peacemaker. It's crazy.
Oh man, it's yeah, that was a pretty sweet bat. I think I'm gonna go get one of those tomorrow at the Academy Sports Store. Yeah,
but as we find out at the end of the movie, those bats can turn on you very quickly.
Yeah.
So we'll get to that too. What else? Oh yeah, Emma's dad is a pedophile.
He was that dude. Was that whose dad? Tammy's dad?
Emma, the one that lived next to the where the greenhouse was.
Oh yeah, I thought that was Tammy.
No, her name was Emma.
Oh, what do you know?
Whatever. They both have two M's.
Her, yeah. Yeah, and that dude, was he drinking Red Stripe?
That's
Hooray, beer!
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, that looks like Red Stripe. I may be wrong, but it looks like Red Stripe.
No, I think he was.
I think he was too, and it got him really twisted.
Yeah.
He got really bent off of that.
Well, he got jacked up by the floorboards.
Yeah, he did. But it was crazy because the werewolf was on top of the greenhouse, and then all of a sudden he was under it.
Well, they have burrowing abilities, I guess. They're like part prairie dog, part werewolf.
Part mole.
Yeah.
Or something. And apparently they're part earthquake, too, because...
Oh, yeah, he jacked some stuff up.
He was shaking the whole thing. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous.
Well, that greenhouse wasn't built very well, either.
It wasn't, but he shouldn't be able to shake the whole thing.
Dude, I could have built that greenhouse in about a half hour.
Yeah.
The thing wasn't that great.
I think they took a piece of that and made that little trailer for for the wheelchair.
The next scene, though, when Brady was flying his kite,
mm-hmm.
and they're at the park, did you notice that Marty was climbing the tree even though his legs don't work? It's like, who makes the crippled kid climb the tree?
I don't remember him climbing the tree.
His kite was up in the tree. You saw the last part of him like getting to the kite, and then his sister rolls up and she helps him down.
Well,
man, what a jerk pants! He makes his crippled friend.
Well, he does have great upper body strength.
Well, and lower body strength too, because
because his legs move.
Yeah.
He's got great upper body strength because we see him like. Well, we'll get to that. He's climbing out the window towards the end.
Yeah, and he uses his legs again.
Yeah, and the whole time I'm thinking, how the hell is he gonna get back up?
Yeah.
Without using his legs, but he has his legs because he can use them.
He's not completely crippled. He's got the shimmy step. You know,
That's what it is.
He's got I guess from the knees up.
from the ankles up, he's paralyzed.
Yeah, the big toe back.
But did you notice we're going back now because we went way forward.
Oh, did we?
The gas station attendant. He's a pedophile too.
Oh, dude, that dude looks scary. Hey there, little boy.
Yeah, he stared at him way too long, and the conversation was way too long too.
It was awkward. I was like, "Oh, that's not okay, dude."
Yeah, he stayed staring at him, and then it was maybe like 3 seconds too long, and then it switched scenes.
Yeah, they could have either edited that better, or the dude couldn't have stared at him as long. He's like,
right. Now going
let me
back
lick my lips more.
What?
He's like, let me lick my lips more than LL Cool J.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? By the way, how long was Brady out there?
Who cares? He died. He
did. He got mashed. I kind of wanted to see him get scraped up, though.
Well, he was a kid, so I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, if it was
the
2013, they would have showed it.
Oh yeah, he would have been like, yeah.
But I really wanted to see it. Then I wanted to see the picture too. I really was trying to focus on the picture when the father showed him.
Oh yeah,
was showing the little Polaroid.
Yeah, that's when the militia was getting organized. To see
yeah, they were really upset. Also, what made what the hell was Corey Haim's character's name?
Marty.
Marty. Okay, what made Marty think that it was a werewolf?
I don't.
It seemed random. Like, really?
I don't remember, but I think there was some reason that he came up with that, but I can't remember what.
Nice Wolverine.
Yeah, one of my friends drew that.
Sorry, Sean.
Sorry, we're going off topic here.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. We're not doing a show or anything.
Yeah, I know, right? But that was weird that he just immediately thought that it was a werewolf.
Dude, there's a rapper named Silver Bullet.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is. Wikipedia told me so.
That means it's true. The internet told us so, so it's true.
Side tangent over. Anyway, back to the movie.
What happened after that? They went looking for it, right?
They went on a manhunt to the creepiest marsh ever.
Yeah, it was fog everywhere.
Swamp Thing should have came out of that swamp.
That actually would have made it a better movie.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I found it funny how the manhunters were being hunted. Talking about cliche.
Yeah, right. Talk about karma.
Yeah, Andy, back up. Andy looked like Seth Rogen, by the way. The dude with the beard.
I don't remember what he looks like. And I know what Seth Rogen looks like. I don't remember what that guy looks like.
Seth Rogen minus fro, like minus 50% fro.
Okay. Jew fro?
Not as much. He's like his dad was Jewish, so he's not technically Jewish.
Okay.
Because you know if the mom's Jewish, then anyway.
I don't know how that works.
Good story.
But, yeah, it was so foggy there. It was so bad. Why would you even go in there?
No. Yeah, not so much.
That's like going to search for a killer in pitch dark. You can't see. And this guy's way worse than a killer.
Well, absolutely. He'll cut your head off and steal your baseball bat and chew half of it.
And then beat you with it.
Well, he took out the barkeep, but the barkeep, whatever his name was, dude fought back.
No, he got his ass whooped. But he got beat down with the bat.
I thought he was doing the beating. Maybe I thought it was a human hand that was doing the.
No,
whooping.
that was the werewolf's hand, which cracked me up. I was like, he's beating him with the bat.
There was a funny quote in this scene, though.
And then he beat him with a bat later on too.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, no, he beat somebody else with a bat.
Yeah. There was a funny quote in this. I thought it was funny. One of the dudes, probably the pedophile. Which one? Pick one. One of the chicks said to him, "Are you gonna make lemonade in your pants?"
Oh yeah.
Because it was a scary.
Yeah. Lemonade in your pants. You know what's funny about the scene when they were in the fog? Right after the guy was getting beat down with the bat, the werewolf is beating him with the bat, and he's like nonstop, just hitting him, and then it just switches scenes, and it's the funeral. I thought that was so funny.
Well, and it's like, does anything else happen to anyone else?
I don't know. It seemed like a couple of them got away, right?
I don't think we really ever find out.
Yeah, we don't. But then right after that, actually that was the Reverend's dream was the next scene, which was hilarious.
Who at that point after the scene? Who did you think that it was? Or I mean, you've seen the movie before, but
you know what? I kind of had an idea that it was the Reverend. Like I said, I didn't remember the movie. I just remembered that opening scene with the music. So I kind of figured it was the Reverend. But when he had that dream, that dream was so funny.
Oh, it was wicked.
I mean, it was kind of cool how everybody was turning into werewolves. But then they had the one werewolf playing the piano. Mm-hmm. She was jamming.
She looked like she was kicked out of the Thriller video.
It looked like a Thriller video. That's exactly what it looked like. That was so. I just lost it. I lost it a couple of times on here.
Yeah, it was comical. I actually thought it was the sheriff at first.
Oh, did you?
I was hoping it was the boy, and the boy got killed.
Who, Brady?
Yeah, and then I thought it might have been his dad.
That would have actually been cool if it was Brady.
Yeah, faked his own death.
Yeah, or maybe turned into one.
Ooh, like in that other movie we watched.
Which one? Was it a werewolf movie?
Yeah.
American Werewolf in
London. Yeah, that's what it was.
Where the hell were you going with that? American Horror Werewolf?
American that thing.
Yeah.
So Marty got his new bike, also called the Silver Bullet. They should call it should have called it the Silver Bullet 2 or something like that, or like. Yeah. Whatever.
But they didn't.
Yeah. What?
That one actually looked more like a Silver Bullet than the original, though.
Oh yeah, the original was like a wheelchair with like wheels on it. I mean.
Yeah, and the last one was pretty badass.
Yeah.
And it had a lot more horsepower, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely. It had some get up and go on it.
Yeah, and he didn't run out of gas in that one.
Well, he did toward the end.
Did he?
Yeah, in the about 20 minutes before the end of the movie, where the where the Reverend's chasing him.
Gotcha. Okay.
But hey, did you ever have a car that you named, kind of like Marty?
I name all my cars.
Do you?
What's your car's name right now?
My car's name right now is Daisy.
Daisy?
Yeah.
I hope you drive a VW Bug.
No, I don't. I drive a Ford Focus, a 13 Ford Focus, and it's white. And I thought it would be funny, like if somebody asked me what I'm driving, I say I'm driving Miss Daisy.
Very clever. My sister had a car she called Grover.
Was it blue?
I think it was blue.
It was blue?
Back in the day.
That's funny.
How about your car? You have a name for it?
I don't really...
No, you can't name cars, man. How about you, Sean?
I've only ever named one car. Well, I've named two, but one. I'm only going to tell you what one is because the other one is very inappropriate. The car that I have now is silver, and a friend of mine had a silver pickup truck. Uh-huh. He called his the Silver Bullet, so I call mine the Silver Surfer.
Oh, God. Okay.
I'm going to name my next one the Octagon. I gotta take the Octagon to the show.
No, you should just name it Chuck Norris. I gotta take Chuck Norris to get an oil change.
That would be funny.
My car before this one was a PT Cruiser, and I called it the Tom Cruiser.
The PT Loser? I mean, PT Cruiser?
No, Tom Cruiser.
Tom Cruiser.
And then I had a friend that used to call it the Bruiser. Because it was beat down. Yeah. And there you go. Comic relief. Where were we?
Back to our manly conversation about a poor movie. Poor movie.
Where were we? Going back
Uncle Red's got a jet, but he gives Marty a bag of illegal fireworks. He must have hit south of the border before he left.
Of course. What town were they in anyways? Where were they? What state? Did they ever say?
Was it California?
State of emergency, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That's what that town was.
I don't know.
But I don't know what state they were in. But yeah, he did give him a nice bag of fireworks.
Yeah, I didn't know where he was going with that.
He was like the best and worst uncle at the same time.
Oh, dude, he's great.
Like, that's so great to like, if I was a kid, I would love him. But as an adult, I'm like, dude, why are you giving my kid a bag of freaking?
You know what? He's like Uncle Buck, but worse.
Uncle Buck was great.
Yeah, except when the best part of that movie is when he pulls away with the dude's head still in the car. Where he's at the school. He's at the school and he's driving, and he's got the niece, the older one, in the car beside him.
Uh-huh.
And I guess her boyfriend or dude whatever that was into her had his head in the car through the window. And he just pulls away, and the dude's head was still in the car as he pulled away. And obviously,
why don't I remember this part? Are you watching like an extended edition or something?
Yeah, on TBS.
No, really, because I don't remember that part. Maybe I zoned out.
If only there was a place you could find it.
Yeah. I'm not going to go back and watch that movie ever again in life.
It's a funny movie, though.
Unless we're doing this.
Which one are you talking about now?
Uncle Buck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Uncle Buck.
Yeah.
Damn it! You need to tell me when you're switching subjects.
Dude, we've been talking about Uncle Buck
classic, man.
Yeah,
John Candy.
Yeah, it is a classic. Yeah, it's got Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin was awesome in that movie.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Marty. So, I love when Marty goes to the bridge to shoot off the fireworks, and then he just, as they go off, he claps like Brendan Fraser at that award show. He's like, "Yay!"
Yeah, he was pretty excited about that. That was right after he climbed out the window and went down the.
You're right.
What was that called?
The trellis? No, it wasn't a trellis.
It was like a gutter. It was like a gutter thing, pipe or something.
It was like a drain or something.
Yeah, and
I know what you're talking about. I saw the movie. I know what you're talking about.
Unfortunately, which was another testament to his upper body strength.
Yeah.
Although his legs were moving.
Yeah, they were.
And you could tell he was on a string.
Yeah. You could tell in Highlander, dude was on a string at the end, too.
Yeah, everybody was on a string in Highlander.
Yeah, true. So save the bottle rocket for the end, and he shoots him in the eye with a bottle rocket.
What perfect aim, right? Have you ever shot a bottle rocket?
Yeah.
Those things are like ridiculous. They go. You can't aim it anywhere, but the sky.
You gotta put it in a pipe.
Yeah, well, I used to put it in a bottle.
Beer bottle.
In a bottle, yeah. I used to put it in a bottle, but it would still like go wherever it wanted.
They are less accurate than a shotgun at.
Uh-oh. We lost Sean.
We did lose Sean.
Oh, there he is. Okay,
I guess
they're less accurate than what?
Than a shotgun at 100 yards.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right, because he was actually aiming. Like, he was aiming at the werewolf. I think you have a better shot not aiming and hitting what you want rather than aiming. I think it would just, I don't know. But if they catch him in the eye, and it got stuck in his eye, and I don't see that. That was bullshit to me.
That's bull. That's some bull.
It was.
But
yeah.
After he told Jane that, Detective Jane was on the case.
Detective Jane.
She went out looking for cans.
Oh yes, she did.
And looking for a dude without an eye.
Yep. And she found him.
Well, eventually, that was the last place that she would think to look.
Yeah, exactly. It's whenever you're looking for something, it's always the last place you look.
Oh yeah.
So.
But on her way, she stops at the barbershop. Dude's getting a hot towel shave.
Mm-hmm.
Ever get one of those?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, dude, they're awesome.
Love them. Yeah, they are.
Dude, and this is completely off topic. I got a traditional razor.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest.
Like a straight razor?
Yes, the greatest thing I've ever gotten, hands down.
Do you sharpen it with with a big leather belt?
No, I actually have one that's a little different. It's got disposable blades on it.
Oh, okay, I know something about.
But same idea. It's awesome, dude.
Do you know how to use it?
Yes, I know how to use it. I'm a big boy. I read directions.
Still, I'm too scared to do that. I feel like I would light my face up.
Go to somewhere and get it done, and they'll tell you how to do it, and they'll sell you about $400 worth of stuff to get it. But it's still pretty awesome.
No thanks.
Oh, dude, it's awesome.
No thanks.
Anyways. So blah blah blah. Jane finds out. Tell me how Jane finds out that it's the Reverend, because she doesn't see his face before she finds out.
She saw the Peacemaker.
She did.
In the garage.
That she did.
And then he shows up, all creepy like.
He's like, "Hey, little girl, I'm gonna eat you."
Wait, what?
Yeah, nice.
Where are you going with this?
No, and then she's like,
the name of the movie is Silver Bullet.
She's like, "I'm in Dodge. I gotta get the F out."
Yeah, and she did get the F out of there.
Yeah, she sure did. But then the Reverend's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and attack Marty and run him off the road."
Mm-hmm.
And then this bridge. And Marty, of course, runs out of gas at this point.
That's right, he did run out of gas.
Dude needs a backup gas tank.
He does. Or a bigger tank.
This is really obscure.
Or maybe a hybrid, that's what he needs. He needs a hybrid.
But he wouldn't have been able to go that fast then.
Well, he would have had a little extra energy to get him home.
True.
Imagine how bad off he would have been if he had a regular wheelchair. He would have been.
Man, he would have been screwed.
The movie would have been about 40 minutes.
If that. This is pretty obscure, but with the eye patch on, the Reverend looked like Garth Knight.
What the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
Why does that sound familiar?
Michael Knight, Knight Rider.
Who the hell is Garth Knight?
That was Michael Knight's evil twin brother.
No way.
Was it really?
Yes.
Because I have a vague remembrance of that. Like I feel like I've seen it before. Like Hasselhoff.
There was
it was Hasselhoff, right?
Yeah, but there was. I mean, don't mistake it with
an evil Kit too.
Yeah, there was an evil.
It was Kit. It was Car. Karr. It was a blue and white Thunderbird.
Did it have like an eye patch over one headlight?
No, no, but that would have been awesome.
It had one out. Somebody smashed it.
Yeah, with the Peacemaker.
With the Peacemaker.
All right, that's as obscure as I get tonight.
That's pretty wild.
Dude, when after Uncle Red told the sheriff about the werewolf,
yeah,
or at least about the Reverend, Dude got jacked up.
Yeah, that first swing with the Peacemaker, and you heard it like crack.
Yeah, it did.
And then all the blood, like his head split open.
Yeah, that was intense, dude. But then when he wolfed.
What is this nonsense?
Wow.
What?
Sorry, I know we're having a show here.
Yeah.
But
sorry, I'm ruining everything.
Tim just showed me something. The headline is
Condom.
I'll let you read it.
Condom challenge. Teen condom snorting trend hits YouTube. We should throw this in the show notes for those that are interested.
Condom snorting, really?
I don't know what the hell this is.
Yes.
I'm scared.
But if you guys are interested, they are on YouTube. Just make sure you don't play it loud. Oh, there we go. Oh, she's gonna snort it.
Next time Tim goes to talk, I'm going to mute your mic.
All right, so he cracks his forehead open.
Dude, he wolfs
out. He's pretty bad off.
But he wolfs out.
Yeah, that was actually kind of cool.
Dude, it was that 1,000 times better than American Werewolf in London.
No.
Yes, it was. Shut your mouth.
Listen,
it was.
Listen, man. You know how I feel about that movie when he turns. Oh, that's like the one that I remember the most.
It was classic in American Werewolf, but this was that much better.
I don't know. I kind of like the pain factor in American Werewolf.
Yeah, well,
you know, it seemed like it hurts so bad every time he goes through it.
Maybe.
But maybe. It still was good though. It was definitely better than Teen Wolf.
Oh, well, hands down.
Yeah. So what happens after that? I don't remember.
They convinced.
I started losing it. Like I skipped notes. Like I didn't skip notes, but there was a time there, maybe like 15, 20 minutes where I didn't put anything in.
Well, they convinced Uncle Red to get to turn their necklaces into Silver Bullet, and it was Silver Bullet.
Oh, right. And they go that weird ass ammunition guy or whatever.
Yeah, that dude was like from the Cold War.
Yeah, he was from somewhere.
Yeah, he's like World War II gunsmith. But then what happens? Uncle Red, Gary. What does he do? He gets mom and dad out of town. Well, he gets mom and dad out of town because the bullet's already made.
Right.
Did you notice when?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Did you notice when they're all asleep that they're passed out, or when they're passed out, they get they hear the Star Spangled Banner in the background?
when who passed out?
All three of them. Red, Marty.
Oh, when they were sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't that the TV?
Yeah. You know why they did that?
Yeah, because back in the day, I think at like 12 or 1 o'clock, all the shows used to go off. All the channels used to go to Star Spangled Banner, and that's how you knew it was there was nothing else coming on.
Yeah, they went off the air for. It's not like 24-hour TV like it is today.
Right. Exactly. I remember those days actually. Do you remember those days?
No.
No. They did that for a little bit when I was like, maybe. Well, I'm older than you, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Last time I checked, which was last week.
I think it was last week. So what else? So that's when the werewolf shows up, right?
Yeah, he shows up, and another awesome quote: "Jane, get the gun."
Jane's got a gun. And the way the werewolf showed up was very Bluto-esque.
Oh yeah, he just destroyed everything.
Yeah, he crashed through the whole house. He crashed through the wall, and then he played a little game called Toss the Busey.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was
great. How many times did he toss Busey around?
Well, he threw him into the mirror. He threw him into the armoire. He threw him, or was it like a cabinet?
Uh-huh.
And he got jacked.
He did get jacked. But you know what? He didn't go down, baby.
Gary Busey should be a cage fighter.
He should, because he took a licking, man. He kept on taking.
From a werewolf.
Now, from what I saw, I couldn't see the other ones, but when he hit him when he banged him into the mirror, that was actually him. So good on Busey.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the face of the other moments, but I know when he hit the mirror, that was actually him.
Yeah, he got jacked.
Yeah, he did. Jacked.
Then kind of semi-dramatic ending. Obviously, he's got to reach for the bullet through the floor vent, grabs it, shoots him in the other. That was it. And then he
shoots him in the other eye. You said, right?
Yeah, he de-wolfs at that point, which was kind of.
I thought that was great.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
That was actually really good because it took so long, but it was worth it.
Yeah, yeah.
I really, really enjoyed that part. I'm looking. I'm like, damn, they really put some time and effort into this scene.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
One thing I do hate is the when they do the when they show the hair and the hair's going away like really quickly.
Yeah.
I hate when they do that. Okay.
Did you find so the intent of the movie was to be scary and dramatic? Did you find it scary and dramatic?
I could see how it could be back in the 80s.
Yeah.
You know, looking at it now, it wasn't. It was more funny than anything. But then again, I'm looking from adult eyes and from 2013 eyes also. You know.
Yeah, I agree. It was. I think it was comical, but I mean there were some intense parts. Specifically, the on the bridge where he's trying to run off a little crippled kid off the bridge. I thought that was dramatic yet funny at the same time.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. So, what does Rotten Tomatoes think of this movie?
Damn it! Stop it, dude! Give me some notice. All right, so Rotten Tomatoes, critics have it at 50, like straight 50%, right down the middle, and audience at 58%.
That's pretty close to IMDb.
It's better than under. Yeah, they're usually close together.
Yeah, IMDb is 6.1 with 10,460 users. So pretty. I mean, it's not. I think anything better than anything over 50% is worth something. Is worth to watch. Worth a watch. Excuse me. Sure.
I would think. And I think all the movies that we watch are kind of like around that time. I mean, around that percentage.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Spinal Tap is much better, but
Spinal Tap was good.
Spinal Tap's hilarious. That one definitely holds up.
Yeah, it does hold up. We watched it. What episode was that? Like
that was number 6. That was right after Days of Thunder.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what you guys think of Days of Thunder?
He freaking loves.
Dude, I love Days of Thunder.
That's all he would talk about. We said we were doing it that Wednesday. And from Wednesday to Wednesday, he's texting me. He's texting me. Oh my God! I'm so glad we're doing this movie. He loves that movie. I don't know why.
Get out! Let me out of the car, Cole.
Let me out of the car.
Dude, you hated that.
I love the scene when they're in the hospital and racing through on the wheelchair. That's pretty classic.
See, now if one of them had a silver bullet, they would have been good to go. But they did not.
Nay. So, what'd you think of the movie? What would you rate it?
What's our rating system again? I think I would give it a 3.
A 3?
Yeah, I would watch. Is that the one where we would watch it if somebody else was watching it?
That's a 2.
That's a 2?
Yeah.
Number 3 is what?
We'll watch it if it's on TV or a certain scene.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3.
I agree.
I don't think I would watch it like this. You know, like, oh man, I want to watch Silver Bullet. Let me watch it. Like if I saw it on Netflix and I was, scrolling through and I saw Silver Bullet, I would keep going.
Yeah. So that's that. Tim, what you didn't watch the movie, right?
No, I did not do my homework.
He knows the movie though.
Yeah.
Well, no. Do you
Silver Bullet? No, I don't think.
No?
Okay. I mean,
you've heard of it.
No,
Anthony will watch it with you.
I guessed that it was a werewolf movie.
Yeah.
When Anthony told me.
I mean, it's called Silver Bullet, right?
But
it's a sequel to Beer Fest.
I may have possibly seen it when I was a kid, but I don't know for sure, and I definitely don't remember anything about it. So.
You said it's a sequel to Beer Fest. Just in case you didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know. So, what was your guys' overall impression? Skip it, pass.
No, I mean it's worth a watch.
It is.
It's worth a watch. Yeah. I mean, don't expect
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah. don't expect it to be this great, movie.
It's no Spinal Tap.
It's not Spinal Tap. I think I'll just watch Spinal Tap again.
Yeah.
There you go.
But like if you've seen everything that you want to see on Netflix and you're bored,
okay,
that'll entertain you. It'll hold you over. Right, Sean? Yeah.
What, Spinal Tap holds me over?
No, Spinal Tap will always hold you over.
Yes. Actually, I was running today, and Stonehenge came on, and I almost stopped and just started cracking up.
Wait a minute. You have the soundtrack?
Yeah, I do.
I do.
I do. I have all the Spinal Tap albums.
Oh,
Wait, what do you mean all of them?
There's like
more
5
than
or 6.
one Spinal Tap album?
Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 of them.
Oh my god.
Stop.
They have a Christmas album too.
And why is that not in Drive right now?
I have
probably because I don't download what you put in.
Hold on. I'll tell you what else I have, and then we should probably talk about this later, but I'll talk about it right now. I have the David Lee Roth bluegrass album called "Strummin' with the Devil." I have the Rob Halford of Judas Priest Christmas album, and Gary Hoey, who was I think he was a guitarist for the Misfits, I think. He does electric guitar covers of Christmas songs.
Okay, we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Good.
Yeah. You can have whichever ones of those you want.
I wasn't at all interested in what you were saying.
Spinal Tap.
Sorry. Spinal Tap, that's all you need to say. Spinal Tap, and that's it. Good to go.
So, tell me about our other sponsor.
Oh, thanks for putting the rating system in the chat.
Yeah, I do it.
As you can see, I looked at it right on time. So we have a rating system. -1 is how did I make it to the credits without fast forwarding. 0 is terrified. 1 is won't watch it again. 2 is you'll watch it if the person that, like a friend or someone, hasn't watched it before.
Okay.
You'll watch it with them. 3 will watch a certain scene if it's on TV. 4, watch it whenever it's on TV, or watch it because of the actor portraying a character. Yeah, let's take that out of there. And then 5 is you'll watch it right after you already watched it.
You've already watched it. Replay.
Gotta watch that again.
I've actually done that.
I think I did that with Spinal Tap. Okta. Everybody, go to Okta.com. They got something called a Monkey Kit.
Wait, hold on. Okta, is that like Octagon without the gon?
Yeah, without the gon, because it's gone. So it's just Okta. So OCTA.com. Their description of Monkey Kit: enjoy your tablet anywhere. The tablet tail Monkey Kit will hold your tablet so you don't have to. Its flexible tail wraps, curls, and tucks in place for comfortable browsing and allows hands-free use in bed, on a couch, in a car, on an exercise machine, and more. So you can play
so it's
basically
like a giant suction cup
tripod
gizmo.
Yeah, you can wrap it on anything. You can see the pictures and stuff. So you can wrap it around stuff. You can put it on mic stands. You can put it on whatever. You can lay in bed with it. Yeah, it's nice. It's kind of it has like that universal GPS, like the suction.
Universal GPS suction.
Yeah,
what the hell does that mean?
You know the holders, the GPS holders in your car, and it has the suction cup.
Goes on your dash.
Damn it!
I don't have one of those. Sorry, guys.
Tim is from a small town.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what GPS is yet.
Yeah.
They have that in his town?
I had a rotary phone in my house for like 10 years after rotary phones.
Damn.
It was pretty ridiculous.
They still work, right? They should still work.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I mean, we don't have it anymore, but I mean, we had it for a long time after we should have. It was bad.
Did you have the one where you take it up the wall and you click operator?
No, not
like this.
Not one of those.
Can you patch me through?
But a legit rotary phone where you dial 0 and you're like, oh man.
Yep. You dial the wrong thing, like I start all over. But the Monkey Kit is pretty neat. For our listeners, they've given us a promo code to give you guys, and it's streams with a Z, and you get 15% off. So
nice.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. What else?
If I had a tablet, I might get one of those.
Yeah.
It's kind of badass to be able to lie in bed and just poke at the screen.
Yeah, exactly. And if you have like a high headboard, you could put it over
Ooh.
Yeah, because I seen a picture on there of somebody doing that.
It'd be nice to watch a movie that way or whatever.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly. So Tim's next Kickstarter is going to be for a tablet. So you guys get on that. His stretch goal is 2 tablets.
So I tell you what.
What's up?
I'm ready to end this, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm ready to end this too.
I'm excited about next week's movie.
Yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yes, sir.
I have not seen that one.
You got to see that.
I might have to.
I think I watched it when I was a kid. I know I watched it when I was a kid, and it scared the crap out of me. And I think I hate clowns because of it.
Probably.
I think it would make any child hate clowns after they watch that because it's so weird.
Yeah, well, just the title. I mean, Killer Clown. I mean, the only thing that's more obscure is Leprechaun 4 Back in the Hood.
Back in the Hood?
Every time I think of Killer Clown, well, every time one of us says Killer Clowns from Outer Space, I think of
It. Stephen King's It.
That's the one that scared me too.
Oh my god.
No, but I keep on thinking
the scariest thing I've ever seen.
I keep on thinking about Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh, dude, I used to watch that cartoon. You remember that?
Cartoon, yeah. I love the cartoon. I don't remember it though, but I remember the cartoon.
Yeah.
I don't remember watching it, but I know I did. I just don't remember it.
I'd hate to be attacked by killer tomatoes.
I would too.
Or clowns.
Or clowns.
Well,
or clowns throwing tomatoes. Throwing killer tomatoes.
Oh, that's the worst right there, man.
That is the worst. That's a bad combo. So let's tell everybody where they can catch our stuff. We got a bunch of stuff now, right? Jesus.
Well, Amazon Prime and Netflix.
Jesucristo.
That's where you can find that movie next week.
Yep.
When are we filming next week? Because we have this weird schedule.
Yeah, because of you. Wait, what?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Our schedules are always on the fritz. See what I did there?
Yeah, I saw that. You are funny.
I know. Don't point us, Ruth. We're gonna try to do it Sundays, right? Are we gonna do it Sundays? Is that what we agreed on? The live stream will be on Sundays.
Yeah.
And then we'll still put out the podcast on Wednesdays.
Okay,
How about that?
whatever. Yeah.
Whatever's clever, right? Just so that people that are on schedules that are crazy about their schedules, they won't be
here's the nice thing about iTunes.
Caught off guard.
Here's the nice thing about iTunes. You can set it up to pull the new podcast every day.
You can.
And I think that's the default setting.
Just subscribe to it. You have to subscribe to it, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So subscribe. Subscribe today.
See?
Subscribe today. But we got a bunch of other stuff. We got we have our Google Plus community. We got the page. We got the Twitter. We got Facebook. The Facebook. Crossing Streams with a Z. CrossingStreams.com. What else?
The blog.
We got Blogspot.
You got MySpace yet?
No.
How about Friendster? You got that?
Yeah, we got Friendster.
Friendster's pretty badass.
We have Instagram. We have an Instagram.
What do you guys do with Instagram?
Well, I post
you take pictures of yourself doing the.
No, I put the movie poster of whatever movie we're doing next.
All right, that works.
It's easy. It's just simple, something simple to do. Yes, it's Crossing Streams Show because I used Crossing Streams before and I deleted it, and now it won't let me use Crossing Streams. So good on me. So it's Crossing Streams Show.blogspot.com.
We should just get like a Bitly URL for all that stuff.
A Bitly? Whatever that is. You set that
or
up.
Or Google. No.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
That's too much work.
Yeah, it is too much work. I may transfer the CrossingStreams.com to that. I may. Not sure yet. Because on there, the live stream is on there, and so is our chat room.
Ooh. So
if people are watching, they can actually watch and join the chat, and we can talk to them through the chat, and they can talk to us. Ba-doom-doom. So it's Crossing Streams Show.blogspot.com. All right, so that's it, right?
I think all that's on our... Yeah. I think you have it embedded within the CrossingStreams.com right now, too.
Yeah, it's at... Oh, wait. Do I? Oh, yeah, I have the blog there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, but you won't be able to see the chat room and all that stuff on there. You just see the posts.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, so there we go. So we're out of here. We'll see you next week with Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Daniel Fontaine will be contacting you to let you know you won, and you can give us an address for that. Man, I wish I would have known that he was going to win, because he was just down here like a week ago.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah, he stopped by my job.
And you know what else we should do? We should still continue to solicit for people to not send us movie requests.
That's right.
Send all of your solicitations to 203.
No. Just send them to Crushing Streams. Just contact us any of those ways that we just said. It's Crushing Streams with a Z on every social network. All right, so that's it. That's a show.
I'm done. Turn it off.
So let's go. Let's get out of here. Thank you, guys, and thank you, Tim, for joining us. And Sean, you have a good one, and I'll see you after, and blah, blah, blah. And studio audience, thank you.